That God is not primarily a judge in a courtroom that is rendering verdicts of guilty and not guilty, but God is primarily the father of a family. Galatians 4:8 says, formerly, like before you knew who Jesus. How many of you know we all got some BC years, right? Before Christ years. The reality is every single one of us are mastered by something. Even if you don't use that kind of language like worship, every single one of us has something, some idea, some relationship in our life that we treat as of highest value. And to that thing, we give our time, our money, our effort, and our attention. Now, the reality is this, is that we live in a world where all of these little g gods that we are enslaved to, the Bible says could be summed up in 3 phrases. 1 John, the author John says, do not love the world or the things of this world, for all this world has to offer are these 3 things: lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, and the pride of life. I've told you this a million times. The enemy comes at you and he's trying to trick you, trap you. But Jesus says, but I have come that you may have life and have it abundantly. But the only thing that the enemy can trick you with or trap you with or lure you with is 3 things: lust of the flesh, lust of the eyes, pride of life. Like the enemy's like a good bass fisherman, right? And the reason it's called a lure is because it's alluring. And you think, ooh, I got it. And you're like, ooh, nope, it got me. That's what happens. One of them is the lust of the flesh. Now, when we hear the lust of the flesh, and by the way, the ESV says the desires of the flesh, but the King James says lust. I like that word better. It just sounds dirty, and that's what we're talking about. Our mind goes to like sex, drugs, and rock and roll. The lust of the flesh is this desire to feel. That's what it is. Take off your shoes, get those toes out, and I hope you get offended. I'll just insult you to your face, okay? This is what the Bible does. The gospel is offensive. And again, man, it could be sex, drugs, and rock and roll, or you deserve him because that's what you feel. This is what lust of the flesh is all about.